Comrade Chairman, Comrade Party Leader, and the next Prime Minister of Jamaica. And Comrade Leader, let me tell you something. Anybody know that when I give a commitment, you know when I give a commitment, and I tell you I will deliver something, I deliver. And I am telling you right now, Party Leader, that Clarendon will deliver for you when the next elections are called. And that I don't intend to be the one member of parliament from Clarendon. We intend to bring home as many seats as are necessary to ensure that the People's National Party is returned to power. Comrade Carlton Bailey, my brother and my friend, I never gave up on you because I know you're a Viking like myself. And I knew you would be some way fight your way back to come and present yourself to the people because you're a fighter by your own nature. And you know that I love you. And you know the people love you. And I am happy to see you back, ready as a top shatter to join us on the battlefield. Comrade Wavell Hines from Northern Clarendon, next Member of Parliament, Comrade R.J. Jackson, Comrade Cian Barneswell, other members of the platform, big up on yourself. And welcome to the great constituency of Southwest Clarendon. You can feel the energy in the building. And I am proud to be your Member of Parliament. I am proud that you have entrusted me with the great and awesome responsibility to lead this constituency on your behalf. I've never let you down, and I will never let you down. And as Comrade R. Scott said earlier, being in government and being in opposition is like night and day. Comrade Leader, you are not a stranger to this constituency. You have been here several times on our invitation. When we had Hurricane Beryl and the whole country turned them back one way, you reached out and came and toured. And a week after your tour, everybody started getting back lighting on them house, including Milk River Division. I remember the impact that your presence had on the people in this constituency. And I have no doubt that you will be one of the greatest leaders to ever lead this country. And those who know me know that when I say certain things, if I don't believe in it, I don't say it. I am very straightforward. I shoot from the hip. Comrade Leader, I'm also glad to see you come down here upon the road them. Jesus Christ. If you have a constituency where the only complaint is the road, then you don't have no problem with the MP. You have a problem with central government. You have a problem with the administration. Because nobody else have any other complaints because what them forget them get. But the road, we are being sabotaged, and what them can withhold, they will withhold. Because this constituency presents the greatest opportunity for development in Jamaica. This is the missing crown in the jewel for the governing party. They don't have Milk River Bath. Them don't have Vernon Field. Them want Vernon Field because Vernon Field is the only asset that is left that has been untapped and undeveloped. And Comrade Leader, let me tell you something. If you want to lead Jamaica forward, think carefully about how we invest in Central Jamaica. Central Jamaica is central to the development of Jamaica. And if you don't develop Central Jamaica and you only focus on Kingston, then we are going to be where we were before. And we're going to be back in the same position we were before. I hear them talk about the highway to St. Elizabeth. The shortest route from Clarendon or Kingston to St. Elizabeth is through Milk River and Coast Road. One flat piece of road between South Manchester and Southwest Clarendon. And because of two PNP constituencies over there, nobody will look on it. If you turn the highway right to Milk River and go on Coast Road, Comrade Leader, you will save 1/10 or probably half of the money you'd spend if you go down the route that the Labour want to take it. They don't have a plan for Jamaica. They wait until we come in and put in the policies, and then when we come out, them implement the policies. We need to ensure that when we put forward the policies, we implement the policies, because they cannot continue to lead this country on the path that the country is heading. People are suffering. The young people, them don't have no jobs. Opportunities are few and far between. Every youth wants an opportunity to go on a farm work program because them don't want to come back to Jamaica. That is the reality of how we living here in Jamaica today. And if you don't think about developing southern Clarendon and central Jamaica, we won't go anywhere. If you come on the road from Foga Road down to Vernon Field, and you say you want investors to invest in Vernon Field, then if the investor come on that road, they're going to turn back. But if you improve the infrastructure to get to Vernon Field, when that investor comes, that is one less hurdle for him to cross, and he will invest in it. The road to development is the development of roads, but not the type of roads that are currently being developed. Comrade Raveline spoke earlier about the Spark program, the Spark when on Gash, the Spark when on Spark. You know what I recently found out when Spark started in Yorktown recently? Is that the contractor, it is not China Harbour that is doing the work. It is a Chinese subcontractor out of China who they have subcontracted the work to. So they have chosen to bring their subcontractors out of China, subcontract the work to them, and then ask them to discuss with local subcontractors. Embarrassing. It simply means that there's nothing to discuss with local subcontractors because everything has already been eaten up. So it is not a case where they are going with China Harbour who is doing the roads, and I ask them to come forward and contradict what I'm saying. Because it is happening now in this constituency that the person who is doing the work now on the Spark program is a local Chinese subcontractor. And that's a crying shame. I cannot believe Jamaica is now at this stage in its development. And if you want to sit idly behind, sit down idly and accept this as your reality, then anything you get, you have to take it. Comrades, work is burning in the field. There's a lot to be done. This constituency has been faithful to the People's National Party, time and time again. I tell you this, I was born and raised right here in Clarendon. All I know my family. All I know the sacrifices we make for this parish. All of you understand the love that we have, and that is why we came into service. Because we never had to come into service, but we came here to serve the people. And as long as I live and I represent you, I will serve you and serve your interest and no other interest.
My
very serious about leadership. I am very serious about the development of Jamaica. And I am very serious about the interest of the people. They ask you to choose Jamaica, but we have accepted that there are two Jamaicas. There's one Jamaica for the rich, and there's one Jamaica for the poor and the working class. Choose which Jamaica you want. And we're going to choose for them. We now make them choose for us, because we know which Jamaica they represent. We don't need to hide and talk. We know that they are not for us. The People's National Party has always been for us and will continue to be for us. So time come. Time come. Time come. Time come for the People's National Party to be returned to government. Time come for the interest of the people to be put at the forefront of the interest of development of Jamaica. And time come.
You know, say selector now go on good. We man for cut off a man's speech right there, sir, brother. The man no don't talk, brother.
Comrades, let me tell you this. And I'm talking to comrades all across Jamaica, not just comrades here in this constituency. The decision is yours. When the People's National Party is in power, you are in power. So if you want to have the power, because we believe in people power, then go out and vote in your numbers when the elections are called. Go out and vote for the People's National Party. Go out and vote for your interest. Go out and vote for the betterment of Jamaica. Because, comrades, we are at an important crossroads in the development of this country.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
And every time Jamaica has faced some hardship, the People's National Party is a party that they have called upon to rescue Jamaica. And again, we are going to come and rescue Jamaica. But we're not going to fumble the ball after rescue Jamaica this time. Because we don't want a one-term prime minister. We're going to have a prime minister that's going to serve for several terms until he decides when. But you know, I must admit, comrade leader, I must admit, I believe that the time has come also where we must decide that prime ministers must not serve more than 2 terms. It was promised to the people in 2016. They voted for it. If you are serious about development, and we are serious about development, then we must look at term limits for prime ministers, so that we don't have prime ministers who believe that this country is beholden to them and that they are God unto themselves and they can do as them please. They must know that them have a shelf life. I know you don't have any great interest in serving till you're old and grey like some man who want to come out in a wheelchair. Because you came into politics, and we know how you came into politics, and we know you don't come into politics for yourself. But if you are serious and we are serious, we need to look at the issue of term limits where the prime ministers are concerned, to ensure that there's some safety protection for the people of Jamaica. And I speak from the bottom of my heart when I say it. So comrades,
I've been full
in
agreement.
Southwestern Clarendon, we are PNP today, we are PNP tomorrow, and we are PNP forever. One love, one heart, power to the people. The word is love.
One crazy J boy. Me, this a man a militant, me like this a Virginia. At first, me I hear him speak extensively. I like this brethren. And I am in total agreement with him. And I know say Marky G no vex. Yeah, me know say Marky G well with it right now. One PMP, one Marky G.